Hello students, welcome back to my lectures of class 10th physics. We are studying the chapter Eye and the colorful world. In the previous video, we have seen about the defect of vision, that is myopia, that is also called as short-sightedness or near-sightedness. उसके अंदर हमने क्या देखा था? That the eye was able to see the nearby objects clearly, but the far objects cannot be seen clearly. Now here we have another defect of vision that is called as the hypermetropia. अब जैसे इसका नाम यहाँ पर बड़ा है, तो यहाँ पर it is also called as long sightedness or also called as the far sightedness. Okay, now here I have explained you that यहाँ पर जो इसका नाम होता है, that particular thing can be done by the eye. Here its name is long sightedness, means this eye means that is the defect of the vision, which is hypermetropia. In that eye, the eye can see the far objects clearly. जो object दूर है उनको देख सकती है, but their nearby objects cannot be seen clearly. So in this way you can remember the name and also the defect. Okay, now here it is the defect of human eye in which it can see clearly the objects lying at large distance, long and large distance from it, but the nearby objects cannot be seen clearly. Okay, this is exactly opposite of what we have studied in case of myopia. Okay, now here I will draw a diagram, ray diagram for a normal human eye. कि अगर यहाँ पर कोई भी object infinite पर है, means the light rays that will come parallel and after refraction the image will be formed on the retina of the eye. Okay, so this is what for a normal human eye is, and here this is the case when the object is at infinite or at the far point. वहीं पर अगर कोई भी object अगर near point पर है, in that case here you can assume it to be near point, and for this also the light rays are formed at the retina. And you know that if the light rays they meet at retina, then the image can be formed, or you can say the image can be clearly seen by the human eye. This is what a ray diagram for a normal eye. Now here we will draw the defected eye, that is the defect hypermetropia. Now in this defect what we have, that the human eye can see clearly the objects lying at large distance. मतलब जो भी object कहाँ पर है, infinite पर है. Here I am assuming जो infinite पर object है वहाँ से light rays क्या आ रही है, these are parallel light rays and these can be seen clearly. मतलब इसकी वजह से जो भी image है वो कहाँ पर बन रही है, that is forming on the retina. इसलिए यहाँ पर far off objects जो भी है वो eye clearly उनको देख सकती है, but the nearby objects cannot be seen clearly. मतलब यहाँ पर जो भी objects पास में रखे हुए हैं उनके लिए क्या है, जो इमेज है वो रेटिना पे नहीं बनेगी. अगर वो इमेज नहीं देख सकती आई मतलब क्या होगा, दिस इमेज विल नॉट बी फॉर्म्ड ऑन दी रेटिना. नाउ इन केस ऑफ मायोपिया वी हैव सीन दैट द इमेज वाज फॉर्म्ड बिटवीन द eye lens and the retina, that is inside the eyeball. Now in case of the hypermetropia, here in this case we have the image will be formed outside the retina. Okay, this is the main difference when we are drawing the ray diagram. In case of myopia, that is the defected eye, the image was formed inside the eyeball, and in case of hypermetropia the image is forming outside the eyeball. So this is the defect of vision in which the object which is lying at infinite can be seen clearly, but the object which is lying at the near point cannot be seen clearly because its image is not formed on the retina, its image is being formed outside the retina. So here we can write, this is the figure for hypermetropic eye. Okay, now here we have to see that what are the possible causes of this defect. So the possible causes for this defect can be identified from this ray diagram only. अब यहाँ पर जो भी possible causes है, they relates with the two things. First one is the focal length and second one is the size of the eyeball. So first of all you can see here that यहाँ पर जो focal length है वो क्या है, ज़्यादा है. मतलब यहाँ पर ऐसा हुआ होगा कि पहले जो लाइट रेज है वो कहाँ पर आके मिलती थी, यहाँ पर रेटिना पर, मतलब उसकी फोकल लेंथ क्या थी, कम थी. हाउ टू डिफाइन दिस फोकल लेंथ, दैट द लाइट रेज व्हिच आर पैरेलल टू प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस आफ्टर रिफ्रैक्शन दे मीट एट अ पॉइंट, सो दैट पॉइंट इज प्रिंसिपल फोकस एंड द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द लेंस एंड दैट पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड एज द फोकल लेंथ. तो यहाँ पर फोकल लेंथ पहले इतनी होगी, बट नाउ यू कैन सी दैट दिस लाइट रेज, these light rays they are meeting after the retina. मीन्स हियर यू कैन सी दिस डिस्टेंस हैज इंक्रीज. अगर डिस्टेंस बढ़ गई तो हम यहाँ पर कह सकते हैं कि जो फोकल लेंथ है वो भी क्या हो गई, बढ़ गई. सो द फर्स्ट पॉसिबल कॉजेज इज द इंक्रीज इन द फोकल लेंथ ऑफ द आई लेंस. Okay, now let us look at the second reason. This second reason is related with the size of eyeball. Now here let us assume that ये यहाँ पर इसका जो साइज है आईबॉल का, ये पहले कुछ इस तरह से रहा होगा. मीन्स यहाँ पर रेटिना था और वहां पर इमेज आसानी से बन रही थी. नाउ बिकॉज ऑफ सम डिफेक्ट इन द आई क्या हुआ, ये जो आई बॉल है इसकी साइज क्या हो गई, कम हो गई. पहले यहाँ पर थी, अब ये यहाँ पर आ गई. तो मतलब पहले यहाँ पर जब इमेज बनती थी तब वो इमेज क्लियरली दिखती थी, लेकिन जैसे ही आई बॉल की साइज कम हो गई यहाँ पर वो इमेज रेटिना पर बनना बंद हो गई. एंड दैट केस द हाइपरमेट्रोपिया दैट केम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस फॉर दैट eye. So what is the second possible reason? That is decrease in the size of the eyeball, as if the distance of retina from the eye lens has decreased. Means the distance of the retina from the eye lens पहले ज़्यादा थी, अब क्या हो गई, कम हो गई. So if you know the ray diagram for a defected eye, so in that case you can easily write that what are the possible causes. So these are the two possible causes for the defect hypermetropia. So after looking at the possible causes, we will now see that how this hypermetropia can be corrected. Okay, now this correction can be identified from the ray diagram only. अब इसके अंदर रे डायग्राम में क्या था, दैट द इमेज वॉज फॉर्म्ड आफ्टर दी रेटिना. मतलब वो बहुत ज्यादा लाइट रेस क्या हो रही थी, बाहर जाकर कन्वर्ज हो रही थी. नाउ व्हाट वी विल डू इफ वी कैन कन्वर्ज इट बिफोर इट इज मूविंग आउटसाइड दी रेटिना. उससे पहले अगर हम इसको और कन्वर्ज कर दें तो क्या हो जाएगा, वो लाइट रेस कहां पर जाके मिल जाएगी, ऑन दी रेटिना. सो फॉर कन्वर्जेंस विच लेंस कैन बी यूज्ड, a convex lens can be used for converging the light rays. So here in this case we will use convex lens. Okay, so here if I use a convex lens here, okay, here also we have convex, that is the eye lens, its nature is convex only, and here to correct the hypermetropia we are using convex lens. Why we are using convex lens? In order to converge the light rays. अब यहाँ पर क्या होगा कि अगर हमारे पास ये एक्चुअल नियर पॉइंट है जो कि एक ह्यूमन आई को, जिसके अंदर हाइपरमेट्रोपिया है, वो नहीं देख सकता है, तो क्या होगा यहाँ पर, दीज लाइट रेज दे आर मूविंग ऑन दी लेंस विच वी हैव यूज्ड. अब यहाँ पर क्या होगा, दीज लाइट रेज विल बी कन्वर्ज्ड. थोड़ा सा क्या हो जाएगा, लाइट रेज यहाँ जाकर थोड़ी सी कन्वर्ज हो जाएगी. हियर ऑल्सो द लाइट रेज विल गेट कन्वर्ज्ड. Okay, now here this convex lens, that is the eye lens, it will converge these light rays further. So here these light rays will meet on the retina after refraction. So after using a convex lens, what we have done, we have converged the light rays even more. Okay, now what we will do कि यहाँ पर जो ये rays है, we will extend it in the backward direction. So when I extend it in the backward direction and this also in the backward direction, these both the light rays will meet at some point. Means in actual this was the near point N, but now the near point is N dash. मतलब यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है कि जो near point था पहले जो eye के पास में था, now that near point has been shifted away from the eye. क्योंकि हम जो ऑब्जेक्ट है वो उसको नियर पॉइंट पर ही रख सकते हैं. बट व्हाट आई विल डू दैट द आई विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस कॉन्वेक्स लेंस विल चेंज द नियर पॉइंट, और उसका जो नियर पॉइंट हो जाएगा वो आगे की तरफ शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. यही हमने देखा था इन केस ऑफ मायोपिया. क्या था वहां पर, जो फार पॉइंट इनफाइनाइट पे था, दैट हैज शिफ्टेड समवेयर नियर टू द आई बिकॉज ऑफ दैट कॉन्केव लेंस, एंड हियर इट इज शिफ्टेड समवेयर अवे फ्रॉम द आई. ओके, नाउ हियर this n is the previous near point and this n dash is the new near point. So this new near point I am considering it to be the x dash from the lens. Okay, now at point n we have the object. So here I can write that this is the object distance u. Okay, and this n dash, it is the position of the new image. मतलब यहाँ पर जो x dash होगा, this x dash is same as v, क्योंकि जो ऑब्जेक्ट n पे रखा हुआ है उसकी इमेज कहां पर बन रही है, n डैश पे बन रही है. ओके, नाउ हियर वी हैव टू फाइंड द फोकल लेंथ ऑफ द कॉन्वेक्स लेंस व्हिच वी आर यूजिंग टू करेक्ट हाइपरमेट्रोपिया. सो हियर आई कैन राइट द ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस दैट इज इक्वल्स टू माइनस u. इट विल बी ऑलवेज नेगेटिव. नाउ व्हाट अबाउट दिस v, दैट इज द इमेज डिस्टेंस. नाउ हियर द इमेज इज फॉर्मिंग एट n dash, so and I have assumed it to be x dash, so I can write it to be x dash. But will it be positive or negative? this n dash that is in front of the lens on this side, the light rays coming along this side and we are measuring from the pole which is away. So here both the arrows that is different, so I can use here negative. So v is equals to minus x dash, and I am assuming f to be the focal length. Now here can I find the focal length? Yes, by using lens formula. So using lens formula I have 1 by v minus 1 by u is equals to 1 by f. V that is equals to 1 by minus x dash minus 1 by u is equals to 1 by f. Now this u, here the object is placed at n. Now this n, that was the near point for normal human eye. Now this near point for normal human eye, can I write it to be as d? What is the d? D is the least distance of distinct vision. यहाँ पर जब हम न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करेंगे तो इसमें d की वैल्यू 25 पुट कर सकते हैं, बट हियर विल नॉट पुट द वैल्यू 25. इंस्टेड वी कैन यूज हियर u as d. So I can write 1 by minus x dash minus 1 by minus of d is equals to 1 by f. Here u is equals to negative, so I can write u is equals to minus u or it is equals to minus d. So at the place of u I have kept minus d. So here I can write minus 1 by x plus 1 by d is equals to 1 by f. Here I can write minus d plus x by xd is equals to 1 by f, or I can write here this f is equals to x, this is x dash. So here this f is equals to x dash d divided by x dash minus d. So with this direct formula we can find the focal length if we have x dash. What is this x dash? This is the new near point. What about d? D is the least distance of distinct vision. So with this formula we can find the focal length of the convex lens which we have to use. So here this is all about the defect hypermetropia, which is also called as farsightedness or long-sightedness. Here we have studied about the defect of vision. We have also studied about the ray diagram for this defect, and we have also studied the ray diagram for its correction and how to calculate the focal length.